Hello my angels and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm going to be showing you how I did that wolf makeup look. So if you do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Oh, look at that dodgy fake tan. How did I miss that? I honestly don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to show you the things that you're going to need to create this look. So first of all, you will need some sponges. I just got some cheap ones from B&M. Then some fake blood. You can have any fake blood you want. I got some spray one and some stage blood. It's pretty thick, so I wanted that thick look. Next is the most important part, and that's the liquid latex. And some tissue, normally for wiping your ass, but you know, putting it on your face. And some little mini makeup brushes and a shimmy by the looks of things, but hey ho. Oh, and I can't forget, you need one of these, like, you just need like a sort of pencil thing just to kind of like mark the lines of where you're going to have the claw. So decide which side of your face that you want the claw to be, you know. I'm going for my right side. So you just want to get, oh yeah, sorry, excuse my gammy fingernail. But you just want to get your like eyebrow pencil, whatever you've got, and start kind of doing a bit of a sketch of where you want the lines of the claw to be. So yeah, you just kind of want to sketch those onto your face. I won't bore you with this, so we'll just skip. Okay, so once you've done that, you think, yep, damn bang average, you get a bit of an idea. You're then going to want to grab your liquid latex. Now this stuff is pretty decent, it's quite sticky. It's got a child's lock on it, which, as you can see here, struggled to actually get into. I think there was at one point where I actually thought that I did get into it. There you go. And turns out I didn't. So yeah, it wasn't great. But we got there in the end. Just tell that I'm a bit of a child. Anyway, you want to grab like a little brush. I've just used an old one. And you're just going to pop the liquid latex across the lines. Oh, put a bit too much on there. Oh, well done, Amy. Tried to pour it onto a cardboard kind of like palette. And ended up spilling it everywhere. So yeah, just told you it's a sticky substance and I've spilled it everywhere. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, you basically just want to put this liquid latex on the lines on your face, just to kind of build up, you know, build up the thickness. We want to get it sticky. But first of all, I've got to clean. So yeah, I finally cleaned up my mess. So now we can actually get to putting it on my face and not my dressing table. But yeah, as I said, I'm quite poor with these voiceovers. But yeah, you just want to apply that to the face. It doesn't matter how messy it is because you will be covering it with your tissue. So yeah, look at that. Just applying it. Oh, yes, so I forgot to mention as well, the fumes from this latex actually made my eyes like water. It felt like, you know, when you get your eyelash extensions done and you open your eyes and they go all like watery. Yeah, that's how it felt. It wasn't pleasant. But yeah, anyway, I'm not going to bore you anymore with this. I kind of explain what you've got to do. You get the gist. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so now you've applied the latex, you then want to grab your tissue and rip off a strip. Didn't succeed with that, seemed to have ripped a block off, so we'll try that again. And there we go, we've got our strip. You just want to apply that onto the latex. Now, the thing with the latex is it does dry quite quick, so you may need to kind of just apply a bit more. I kind of just put the latex all on one. I should have probably just done the one line and then stuck the tissue, then latex the next line, and so forth. But we managed to get one piece on, but the latex on the rest is just dried out, so it's not going to stick. So you just want to go over it again with some fresh latex. It doesn't actually matter, the more the better. And basically just doesn't matter how perfect the tissue looks, you just kind of want it to get on, because you're going to be moulding it anyway, you're going to be messing around with it. You just want to get it on there You'll be doing a couple of layers of this, but obviously we'll get to that part. But yeah, just keep sticking tissue and latex in for this part. Okay, so now you've applied the tissue, you want to go over the tissue again with some more latex. Basically, the more the better. This just kind of sticks the tissue down a bit more so that it's a bit more, well, it's not going anywhere basically. Because as you can see, there's a few like little flappy bits. You just want to get them down and ready to stick another layer of tissue on. So yeah, basically just go over every single little line with some more latex and build that baby up. Blimey, that felt like it lasted forever. Right, now we've done all the latex over the tissue, so now what you want to do is just check that it's dry, and then what you're going to do is put more latex on. You know, latex is just, as I said at the beginning, the most important part to this look. So yeah, I'm just going to smother it on there again. Don't care how messy it is, because at the end of the day, this wound isn't exactly the cleanest, is it? So anyway, you just want to put some more tissue on now. I only did 2 layers. You can do 3 or 4 or as many as you like, but basically the thicker the better. I think the more deeper it is, the better it looks. So yeah. Okay, so that is the second layer of tissue now applied, and you look like a little bit of a mess, but you get the gist of the idea. But we can breathe now because it's done. So now we go on to a foundation. What you want to do is basically apply this to blend it in, because you don't really want a white wound, you want it to blend in with the rest of your face. So just get the foundation that you've used already as on your makeup, or your one that matches your skin tone best, and you just basically want to cover this with a sponge. So now you've covered that up, you'll feel very stiff and scary. I'm petrified. Anyway, you want to now go over this and set it with powder as you would with your normal kind of like face, and just set that with a skin kind of toned powder and set that foundation in place. Now you want to grab some either scissors or tweezers. I've got some really pointy ones, and this is the fun part. You're basically literally just going to prod your face. It doesn't hurt because you've got the thickness of the tissue. You're not actually like scratching your skin as it probably looks like. So you basically want to just keep like scratching away at it until you get like rips and like flaps. Anyway, yeah, you just basically want to do that because you want to have like little, basically you want the rip so you can fill it with blood so it kind of looks a little bit more 3D. So you're just going to keep doing this until you've done them all basically. It does take a bit of time. If the tissue does start to like stick from your face from where you are pulling at it, then just grab some more latex it down, and then just cover it with some more foundation. I'm probably not using the best tool. I think baby scissors are best, but yeah, scary. Okay, so now's the even more fun part, and we're gonna get the blood. At this stage, blood, let me tell you, is so thick. Like, it was proper like blood. So you just want to get like a little brush, again, an old one that I'm using, and basically you are just going to blob it in the little slits that you've just made, and just cover the white. And just make it look as gory as you can, basically. Like, it's the most fun part ever. Make sure, I tried to like make sure I got quite a lot on the brush, make it look really thick and gloopy, so that it looked like there was some clotting. Gross word, I know, but yeah, you basically just want to make it look as gory as possible. You just got to do this with every single cut and get it right in the ridges, so it just looks really, really gory. And now we've done that, it's looking a little bit more pieced together now. We're starting to get an idea. You basically want to get any eyeshadow palette that's got browns or like reddish tones in it, and what you're going to do is basically just dot this in the cuts and on the outer skirts of it, just to make it look a little bit more deep, a little bit more darker, because as much as we probably could just leave this how it is now, just having a few more like darker browns and like redishes oh, silly me. But yeah, you just basically want to get some more colours in there to make it a little bit more like dimensional. I don't even know if that's the right word to use, but yeah, put a bit too much brown there, so we'll work with that. So I'll be back for you in a minute. Okay, well, if you didn't think you got enough blood in the last round, we're going back in with the blood again. So where you basically put the eyeshadow, that will then kind of like dry out the look of the blood. So as you can see, it's not as glossy as it was. So you're just going to go over with bigger dollops of the blood just to bring back that glossy, more real, like runny blood look. So the cut looks fresh. So yeah, we've got to go with that. I mean, I know how scary am I in that last clip. Anyway, you want to grab another small brush, a different one, grab your foundation again. I've made a bit of a mess with the blood where I've been like dotting it, so I'm just going to go over and clean the station. You don't want it to be too clean, because at the end of the day, I mean, I've just been attacked by a wolf, and that ain't exactly going to be the cleanest thing, but I've just got smears of blood in places they shouldn't really be, and it just doesn't look right. So I'm just going over my foundation and giving that a little bit of a clean up, just to make it look a little bit more, you know, I don't even know what the word is, but yeah. And that is this horrifying wolf wound complete. I hope you enjoyed this little montage of me absolutely loving myself. Who do I think I am? Who do I think I am? But anyway, I really hope that you did enjoy this video. It's so lovely to see you all again, even though I can't actually see you. Kisses, hugs, big thumbs up, and if you'd like to leave a comment down below, then please do. Look at those bingo wings. Bye.